Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I'm a couple minutes late here. So, thank you, everyone, for your patience. I love getting texts from my kids' school that are urgent but don't actually apply. Yes. So, thank you, everyone, for coming and joining live. Happy Friday. This is a very exciting live stream because we are doing a giveaway. I love doing giveaways. And whenever we have something to celebrate, which really is every Friday, but whenever we have something to celebrate, I like to do a giveaway because I think sharing the goodness of celebrating is just really important. We've got to celebrate everything that we possibly can. Wow, we've got a lot of people on already. Good morning, Jen from sunny Omaha. Yes, happy Friday. We've got sun going on here in Chicago too, which is amazing. Hamilton at home. Good morning, everyone from Calgary. Sarah from sunny Wisconsin. I love that everywhere is sunny right now. We've got Clay from Pennsylvania. Welcome, Clay. Nadia's here from snowy and icy Canada. Yes, Toronto. It should warm up for you guys soonish, right? Right. Hi, Regina and Samantha. Good morning from Texas. Melinda, good morning. Michelle is here. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning from Austin. Pam is here. Beth is here. Carolyn, good morning. Amy, good morning from Newport, Rhode Island. Emmy, hello. Howdy, Epic Value Data. Let's see. Ronalie, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Maria. Betty, good morning from Florida. Wonderful. Yes, good morning. Wow. Fishing Weekend Warrior, you're here. Love it. Cassie B is here from DC. Yes, Sunny in Boston. Yes, yes. Yes, Michelle, please click like and share live. Yeah, that would be so amazing if you guys click like and then share and thumbs up. Yes, of course, of course. And because, we've already gotten started here, let's go ahead. And so this is how we're going to do the giveaway. Let me go ahead and share how we're going to do this. So I'm going to have you guys. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to enter to win at kathleencoble.com/news. So this is just my newsletter opt-in. And so I'm collecting all of these, everyone that opts in today while we are on this live stream. And let me just go ahead and let's see if I can put this easily into our, so you guys can actually like click the link if you are here. There we go. Okay. So you either click the link or just go right to kathleencoble.com/news. That is going to get you into our free giveaway for this hour. And we're going to be giving away 3 different things. So about every 20 minutes or so, I will pick a new person. And so all you have to do is opt in here at kathleencoble.com/news. And then I've got like a number system, and whatever number gets pulled, that'll be the one who wins that one. So I'm pretty excited. I love giving away free stuff. And yes, I hope you guys like getting free stuff too. So yeah, we've had a lot of changes over the last few weeks with the Amazon Influencer Program. And so we can talk about that. We can answer questions that come up. But I'm going to give everyone just a second to opt in for the free stuff, because who doesn't love free stuff, right? On this sunny, beautiful Friday. Yes. Um, yes, thumbs up, share. It does not diminish your chances of winning something, because I'm hoping everyone's going to walk away with something here that they didn't already have. I have lots of freebies, and like you said, these 3 fun giveaways. So yes, Beth said, anyone old enough to remember Romper Room with Miss Marianne? Whenever Kathleen says the hello roll call, it reminds me of her. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hamilton at home says, yes, Beth, I am that old. Probably not many of us. I don't remember Miss Marianne, but I also never had cable growing up. So if it was a cable show, then I never saw it. We only had like the, 2, 5, and 7, and 32, and whatever. Maybe those are different channels if you guys are outside of Chicago, but yes. So make sure you opt in at kathleencoble.com/news if you want to be a part of the giveaway that we're going to be doing here for the next hour. And so let's dive in to a couple of questions. Actually, no one has any questions yet. So if you guys have questions, you are more than welcome to throw them in there. Yes, Michelle says, loved Romper Room. Was that on cable? I mean, I feel like I'm not that much, I'm I'm old. I'm in a new decade this year, you guys. So I feel like I should know who that is, but I don't. Cable didn't exist then. It's just an antenna. Okay, perfect. Yeah, when I was in high school, I didn't really have time for cable, so I didn't really miss it, right? Because I was always doing all the activities and all that good stuff, hanging out with my friends, right? What high school kids used to do before we had smartphones, go out and do things together and interact with each other. But I didn't have cable until, till I went to college, and I thought it was the most amazing thing, but not like I had any time to watch TV when I was in college either. So, okay, Sarah said I'm in my 40s and no idea. Okay, Sarah. So you and me, yes. Michelle says I'm a young pup. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope yeah, I feel young, except when I don't, right? So, all right. So we've got lots of people that have opted in. This is fantastic. If you guys want to be included to earn, and not to earn, but to win one of the 3 prizes that we have going on for this hour, just opt in here. If you guys find these live streams helpful and would like to share it with anyone else, that would be amazing. And then you can also give me a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. All right. I'm going to answer a couple questions and then we're going to do the first giveaway like pretty very soon. All right. Okay. Mama Knows Bestie says, is there a certain quantity of on-site reviews where we should see some real money? I know it's a balance of quality and quantity, but curious what a standard threshold is. I just started in January. Okay, no problem. So you're newish. You've only been doing this for a month or so. So, is there a certain quantity of videos where we should see some money? It's not really about quantity, of course, balancing quality and quantity for sure. You should really start seeing some money after your first few videos are published, as long as they're being placed on Amazon. But there isn't really like once you get to 100 videos, you're going to be making, $100 a day. That would be awesome. But it really all depends on product selection, and that's where it almost doesn't really matter how many videos you have, because if you have, I mean, it matters, but not in the sense that we can really answer how much should we be making with how many different videos, because really it's all about the product, right? So if the product sells well on Amazon, then there's a good chance you can earn on that product. If the video carousel isn't too saturated, there's a good chance you can earn on that product. That product also has to sell well, right? So I really base it more on the products I'm creating content for, and then also the price, right? Obviously, the higher priced items, you may sell less, but you may earn more, as opposed to, selling more of a lower price item. So, I would say, get to 100 videos as soon as you possibly can. And that's kind of like your baseline, right? And once you have those 100 videos, now you have content to earn, but you also have content to learn about. You can go back to the analytics and really figure out what's working, and then test and tweak based on that. So I know that's not like a set answer, like, oh, you should have 50 videos and then you'll be earning this much every month. But in my experience, that's really what it's all about. So, all right. So hopefully that was helpful. All right. Ronali said, hi, everyone. If you find a product that has just one influencer video, is that a good sign? Also, how do we know products from sellers that don't want it? How do we know products from sellers that don't want any influencer videos? Well, as far as sellers go, they don't have a say at all as far as if influencers are making videos and then if it appears on their product page. What the sellers have control over is that primary video. Do they have they uploaded their own brand video to the product listing page? And if so, then that opens up that top carousel. And then that gives us a better placement as Amazon influencers. But there's also the bottom carousel, which they have no control over whatsoever. And we can still show up in that bottom carousel, which I think looks even better than ever because now it's so big, right? If people actually scroll down to it, they very much will be able to run into it and see it a lot easier, I think, than the way that it was before. So that's kind of how that works on the seller side. But now, if you find a product that has just one influencer video, is that a good sign? It could be. It's definitely a good sign as far as would you be able to get your video on that product listing page? Yeah, most likely because there's only one influencer video. But then the second thing you want to look for is sales, right? Because if you find a product listing that there's, zero or one influencer video on, but it doesn't actually sell or it doesn't sell well, then it's not really a good opportunity, right? So that's really the first and foremost thing is what are the sales like on that particular product? And there's two ways I like to look at that. The free way, okay, the free way is look at how many have been sold in the last month. Amazon tells us that now. It's right under the star rating. Is it 50 every month or is it 500 every month or is it 5,000 every month? And that will give you a really good idea as far as should you take the time to create for that particular product, whether there's one influencer video or 6 influencer videos. Sales are very, very important. The second way I do that is I use a tool called Fluencer Fruit, and I will throw that link up here really quick just so you guys can take a look. This is my affiliate link. It is a paid software, but I use it. I've been using it for years now. I love it. And this will actually give me sales estimated data. So it will tell me, are there 30 units purchased every month or are there, 3,000 units purchased every month? And then also like, what does that revenue look like every single month? And so I use Fluencer Fruit to really get very accurate sales data, right? And so you can go the free route and kind of get the estimate. And then Fluencer Fruit, like I said, it is a paid tool here. But when you're ready, it is so worth the money to upgrade this because it's going to save you time. It's going to make you more money. It's going to give you these insights that your average person or average influencer who isn't using a tool like this isn't going to be able to see. So it's going to give you a little bit of a leg up there. All right. Oh, we've got lots of questions coming in. So let me just go ahead and make sure that, so there's Fluencer Fruit. If you guys are just joining, we're going to do a giveaway, the first giveaway in 5 minutes. If you want to be included for the giveaway, all you have to do is opt in. You see the ticker down there, and I'm going to put up this link just so you guys have it. You can click it, you can scan it, whatever. But if you opt in here at KathleenCole.com/news, then you will be included in the giveaway that we're doing for the next 45 minutes here. We've got 3 things to give away. All right. Let's see. We've got lots of good questions here. Too many for me to go through. Let's see. Michelle says, I'm having a hard time finding my video spot with the new change Influencer Fruit. Yes. And then, yes, Liz said it is something they are trying to get figured out. So there were a lot of changes when, yes, you should see updates. Yes, you should see updates. I don't know. I'm not giving thumbs up, but I'll take it. Sure. I know Liz is working on those updates because one of the biggest things was that Fluencer Fruit, not only does it give us that information when we're on Amazon, but when we were using the Creator Hub dashboard, it gave us a whole bunch of information about our videos, which was amazing. And now we don't have Creator Hub dashboard anymore. So I know they are working to get some of that, functionality back on some of the other pages. Yes. So, okay, let me answer a couple of these other questions here. Carolyn said, if you're a KDP author and an influencer, can you do shoppable videos of your own books and promote them on your influencer store? So, Carolyn, I would not. So I am that. I am an influencer and a KDP author now, and I do not do my own shop. I do not do shoppable videos on my own items. That also applies to if you guys do merch by Amazon. Merch is the print on demand service that they have. And so you literally just upload designs and then you can, put them on t-shirts and pop sockets and pillows and things like that. Um, but from what I've read, you are not supposed to do your own products as far as creating shoppable videos for them, which is why I always ask people like, hey, if you guys have read my book, make a video. And I know some of you guys are on here that have made videos for me, which is amazing. But if you are a KDP author and an influencer, or a merch seller, I would not do your own shoppable videos. You can still promote those items. Like I have an idea list on my storefront where I have like all the versions of my book on there. But I'm not actually creating videos for that. Yes. So all right, we've got a lot of questions coming in. So I'm just kind of gonna go through and try to make sure that I answer most of them. And if I skip over yours or didn't get to yours, feel free to put it down at the bottom there so that I can get to it. All right, let's see. Hey, Leslie. Leslie says, if there's a Creator Connections campaign for an onion chopper I have by the same brand, but it might be a newer version. I already have a video for the other version. Can I submit my video to that campaign? Yeah, Leslie, as long as that version that you are linking to is still on their like product listing page, that's totally fine. The only thing you don't want to do is if it's like if there's like a newer functionality and, let's say the old version isn't listed on Amazon anymore. And there's like a newer functionality that maybe wasn't included in the older version, then I probably wouldn't, only because it's different, right? And so you don't want to get people buying your item and then they get something that's a little bit different. So I would just make sure it's basically the same thing. And then you can submit the video to that campaign, especially if they're still including the older version, then you're totally good. Yes, you are totally good with that. And yes, this is great advice. You can put the ASIN in the search bar for Creator Connections and it will let you know if you have a match. Yes. Perfect. Yes, thank you. All right, I need to close out. Hopefully that does the trick. Okay. Let's see here. Betty says, is there a place in the course that goes into detail about creating a media kit? No, Betty, there's not. But but I go over some great examples of templates that are on Canva, and I have that now listed from our Tuesday call. The live Q&A call from Tuesday for members, in that we're going to do something where we'll do more of a training on that in the future, but don't wait for me. In the meantime, I use Canva. Canva has some great media kit templates. And then you can just kind of, look to see which one is the most relevant for you. But that's a great place to start. And Canva, I believe you can start using Canva for free. They do have like a pro option, but I would look to Canva to start creating that media kit. And then Betty, in the course, if you go to I think it's the brand partnerships and collaborations training under the bonuses section. Then I go over like some of the metrics that they're looking for in a media kit and just kind of go over some of those templates and what's relevant and what's really the best to use. Yes. So Michelle says, love this group. Thank you. Yes, I love that you're here, Michelle. So we were just chatting for a second about the Influence and Earn program. So I'm just going to throw this up here really quick because in our celebration weekend, we are running a sale on Influence and Earn. This is the program, my signature program, that all these wonderful people talk about, and lots of you guys are already in. But we're doing 50% off from now through Monday. So you guys do have the weekend to think about it. But I would hurry up and get in because we're going to be shutting this down on Monday evening. And well, you know how the weekend goes, right? So yes, this is going to be 50% off, and it includes our core 5 modules. It includes 10 different bonuses. We have 6 trainings, 4 different like resources, social media calendar, video scripts, templates, but we also have a private Facebook group, and we all meet monthly to get our questions answered and get updates and all that good stuff. So if you guys are interested in joining the crew, joining the members of Influence and Earn, it's not actually a membership. It's a one-time fee, or there's a payment plan, but this is the best way to make sure you're staying on the up and up and getting all the most updated trainings possible. So check that out if you guys are not in it already. But I want to go ahead and do our first giveaway, and it is going to be so nobody feels left out. We're going to make sure that everyone gets, a free chapter first, because we're going to be giving away one of my books here. This is the first giveaway. And there's quite a few people on here that have already read it and have left me reviews and given me great testimonials and all that good stuff. So yes, Michelle says if you're not part of Influence and Earn, you should really get it. It is also an investment, yeah. So you can write it off, right? So as a business expense. So this is going to be the first giveaway. I'm going to send whoever wins this one a signed copy. So I'll sign it to you. I will mail it to you, and then you get to read it there. The audiobook is also coming out. So I will send you the audiobook when you after it's ready, right? It's with my editor now. So gosh, yeah, you guys are amazing. Maria says anyone that's still on the fence about purchasing the course, move on it now, especially at this price. It is the investment that keeps on giving. Love it. Yes, yes. It is definitely the investment that keeps on giving because I keep adding to it. So there's a lot of information in that there now, and everything that basically I create and put out gets in there. So yes. All right. So I am going to go ahead and we're going to do the first giveaway here. Make sure you guys opt in, and you can all have a free chapter for whoever gets it. You guys can all get a free chapter. Okay, so let me go ahead and run what number are we gonna do? Sorry, you guys, I was looking for an easier way to do this, and I couldn't find one. So all right, so our winner of the book is Chris Williams. Chris, are you on live? If you are, please let me know. I'm just going to take a quick note here. Chris, you win the signed copy of my book. I'm just making a quick little note here so that so I will follow up with you, Chris, because I'll need your shipping address, and let's see here. Yes. Okay. Yes, Chris Williams, you have won a signed copy of my brand new book, The Unconventional Business Model. It's all about how to work smarter and not harder, right? That is like my motto here. And so it's really all about like how to build your business around your life and not the other way around, because as entrepreneurs, if you have not experienced burnout yet, you're very lucky. But I have a feeling if you're here, you've probably experienced burnout at some point. And so it's just a lot of things that I've kind of learned along the way, but also very motivational for if you're like stuck in a rut, or, I know sometimes I feel just very overwhelmed at all the things that I have to do. And so, yeah, this book is going to help you stay motivated. And so, like I said, the audiobook is with my editor right now. That should be coming out soon. And I know some people like to read and some people like to listen. So, Chris, I will also send you the audiobook as soon as it's ready. So, congratulations, Chris. All right. Let's see here. Oh, good. Sarah says it's really good. It's really a good read. I'm still going through it and love it. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. It was definitely a labor of love here, but but I loved writing it, and like I said, I just finished reading it out loud, and it's been fun. So, all right. Wicked Good Product Reviews. Hi, says, I was just going to sign up for the course, but I don't see the option for the payment plan. Where can I find that? Chrissy, if you scroll down a little bit, I'll also put, let me just put the link in here to the payment plan as well. I think this is the one that will work just to make it easier for you guys. Let me just test it and make sure. But yeah, so you can actually get in at $197 if you want to do the payment plan. Here's let me know if this link works. It should work. I'm already logged in here, but I'm going to put the payment plan there. But if you kind of have to scroll down a little bit, and you'll see like two different options. It's on that page though. Let me put that on, just back up here just for a second. too many things on my screen. I need to, nope, that's the wrong link because it's on sale. There we go. Yes, there it is. So if you guys are interested in, yes, you are welcome. Good, good. So that's the link right to the payment plan. Like I said, the payment plan, it's 197 for 3 months, but then you're never charged again after that. And you have access to everything forever on top of the Facebook group, monthly live calls, and all future trainings, everything that gets updated. You can ask anyone on here what they think about the course, and they'll tell you it's wonderful. So that makes me very, very happy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. If you are just joining and you are like, what is she talking about? We're doing giveaways today because we're celebrating. We're celebrating that it's Friday. We're celebrating 5,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel, which really is all about you guys. So you guys are the subscribers. So I want to do whatever I can to give back, especially to all of you guys who are here live, which is why the giveaway is only for you guys that are here live. I know not everyone's able to make it live, but I want to make sure that the people that show up are the ones that get rewarded. So make sure that you opt in here for the celebration giveaway, which we'll be doing for the next 35 minutes or so. We just gave away a free book. The next one is an Amazon gift card. So, instead of me actually sending cash, I'm going to give you guys an Amazon gift card so you can go buy something for yourself that you can then earn money on. So make sure you opt in if you want to be included for the next giveaway, which is free money, free Amazon money. I caught my son saying Amazon money to his friend the other day because I picked him up from school and they were talking about video games, and he goes, "Well, I spent all my Amazon money, so I can't buy that video game." And I'm like, "Wow, it's such a different time that we live in because Amazon money didn't exist when we were kids, right? But, I don't even know if my kids really, well, whatever. They know what Amazon money is, that's for sure, because it's usually what they get for holidays, for Christmas and their birthdays and all that. And then they're like, they think it's the best thing ever because they can buy whatever they want. So, and they know, mommy works on Amazon, not for Amazon, but on Amazon, right? So we love Amazon money. Hi, Anna. I'm so excited you're here. Yes, yes, coming in from the Netherlands. Welcome, welcome. All right. I know Anna said I haven't caught live since last year. Well, I'm very excited that you're here and you're here on the giveaway day. So hopefully you win something. Yes. Oh, thank you. Susan says congratulations on those subscribers. Thank you. And like I said, they're all you guys. So that's what it's what keeps me coming back here every Friday. And I mean, I think this is really fun as well, but I know we're not answering a ton of questions. Oh, here we go. We've got some questions. All right. Make sure you guys opt in at KathleenCoble.com/news because I'm going to be doing the next giveaway is going to be for an Amazon gift card here. So, and our first winner was Chris. So, all right. Let me do a couple questions here. All right. Samantha said, with Creator Connections, there are many campaigns that are the exact same product. Yes, just a different end date. When one expires, can you just accept the next one and use the same video? 100% yes. Yes, that is my short answer. Totally fine. And the reason why you see multiple campaigns sometimes for the same products is that, first off, sellers are still trying to learn the best way to use Creator Connections, but sometimes you see multiple campaigns for the exact same products, whether it's different campaign dates or different budget or different commission payout or whatever. But sellers have to tag like different interests, and so I know this is changing too because we don't actually get to go in and choose our interests anymore. So I don't know if it's still like being tagged to our interests, but I know, sometimes you'll see these multiple different campaigns for the same exact thing because sellers are testing or they're tagging different interests or, they're just starting a new campaign because maybe their other campaign isn't going the way that they want it to be. But yes, you most definitely can just opt in. If it's the same product, you can use that content link forever, as long as it's still on your storefront and available to go to with that URL, you can continue using that same video, that same link to pass back to those creator connections campaigns for sure. Yeah. That's the smart way to do it. Yes. Yes, Beth. When I was a kid, grandma sent a $5 bill and a card. Me too. Me too. I have, and I'm so grateful. My kids have their great aunts. Their great aunts, like almost all of them. Well, on my husband's side, they send my kids $5 for their birthday, and there's a lot of aunts. So like my kids, they clean up, man. I know the $5 bill. We had the same. Sarah, oh, Sarah said I look forward to these on Fridays. That makes me so happy. I do too, because Friday's like a, I don't know. I try to get as much work done as I can, but I also feel like, after this, it's like, all right, now I can kind of chill for a little bit. Although usually I just do more recording, right? Because I'm already, kind of camera ready here. But yes. Yes, Michelle, thank you for the reminder. Michelle says it's the end of the month, so don't forget to update your spreadsheets. Yes, yes, yes. It's so important to go back and look at those analytics, because I know, if for me personally, if I slack on that, I just feel like it like snowballs into like me not really knowing what's going on for the next month, right? When I know my top performing products, my top performing videos, when I know what's earning me money from what's happened over the last 30 days, I pretty much know exactly how to proceed for the next 30 days. And it's when I like wait another week and, kind of blow it off, then I feel like, I create less content and it's probably not as good. But looking at those analytics can just really, really help you make a whole lot more money more smartly, because again, you can go back and see what videos are converting the best. And, I also use Fluencer for that, because it will tell me, my conversion rate for each one of my videos, which is just like invaluable, super priceless knowledge. And I will say, just a little teaser, I am beta testing a dashboard, which is giving me amazing information. And I can talk more about it when it's not in beta and I'm allowed to share it. But I'm beta testing a dashboard, which I'm really excited about. And it's giving me more information than, it's taking away a lot of that manual work of me pulling information from here and then kind of putting it together. And so I'm very excited, and hopefully in the next like week or so I'm able to share that with you guys, because I think it's going to be a game changer and I'm super pumped about it. All right. Now we are going to do, in about 5 minutes, we are going to do the Amazon gift card. So make sure that you opt in at KathleenCole.com/news. All you're doing is just opting in to receive emails from me. You will just get the latest and greatest news, my newsletter delivered to your inbox. I really only mail once a week unless there's something exciting going on. Maybe it's twice a week, but it's mostly just to give you guys resources. So make sure you opt in there if you want to be included for the second giveaway, which we're going to do in 5 minutes for the Amazon gift card. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the chat. I want to answer some of these questions. All right, with the blue lock feature removed and no more confetti, how are people learning if their first 3 videos are accepted or in the shoppable video on-site program? This is a fantastic question, because we keep learning new stuff every day, right? So the way you used to be able to see it was through the Creator Hub dashboard. And, there'd be this, cute little blue lock in the corner. And then when you got unlocked, it would be physically unlocked, right? And then you'd have this, confetti congratulations message when you logged in. Creator Hub is gone. So we don't have that anymore. So when we're on our managed content page, or Creator Studios, as Amazon calls it, we don't know, because there's not an unlock button, or there's not an unlock icon on there anymore. So here's the chatter that's been going around, and this is what I think is the most accurate, and this is what I think is not accurate. So I think that it is still the same process. You still have to submit 3 videos to get unlocked. This doesn't take away that requirement. I think it would be a little bit weird if Amazon took away that like step 2 on-site commission, approval process. I also think that it will become better. But here's what I've been hearing lately, just in the last couple days. And I have people that are testing this and like letting me know with brand new accounts. So um, what I've heard is you still have to submit 3 videos. Don't submit more than 3 videos. If someone tells you it's 10, don't do 3 videos. Okay. 10 is too much. 10 is from like 5 years ago. I mean, that was a very old requirement, but sometimes, and I know occasionally I'll say open up a chat support with Amazon support, but for the most part, you and I probably know more about what's going on, except for changes, but I don't really think they're very informed on those changes anyway. It's not 10 videos. I believe it's still 3 videos. And from what I've heard, is that you will get an email saying that you are now approved for your content to be placed on Amazon. And it may even include, what tier, the bronze tier, I believe, is the lowest for creator stars. So you will likely receive an email now that says basically you've been unlocked, or now your content will be placed on Amazon, and now you're a part of, the first tier of the on-site commission program with Amazon. So that's what I have heard. I think we'll have a lot more information as we test it, in the weeks to come here. But I would just proceed as normal. If you're brand new, just do 3 videos, wait till they're published, wait for that email. But if you don't get an email, go to the product pages and see if your videos are there. Because now I also know people that are getting approved but didn't get an email, but they went to the product pages that they tagged in their videos, and their videos are on the product pages. So that is the clear 100% sign you are unlocked for on-site commission, is when you see your video on the product page on Amazon. So that's really how you know for sure. So I hope that was helpful. Oh, yes. Hamilton at Home says, I agree, Sarah. Pumps me up to get videos done on the weekend. Yes. Friday is right. It's, kind of we're wrapping up the week, but I agree. It's we try to be motivating, right? It's okay to work on Friday afternoon. And Michelle says, I consider it my therapy day. That's fantastic. I love it. That makes me feel happy because I used to be a therapist in a previous life before I started doing this, right? So, Christina says, can you explain being an influencer for other countries? Yes. So, as far as being an influencer for other countries, we have well, Amazon has all these different countries, right? So if you go to, and I have a video on my YouTube channel all about how to like sign up for the international marketplaces. You can sign up for any of them. It's just a question of, are there shoppable videos on Amazon for those different countries? And Amazon keeps testing and then taking away, right? So we see shoppable videos show up on Canada sometimes and UK sometimes. I just started earning in Australia for on-site somehow. I don't think the videos were actually on. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, so you can sign up for any of the international marketplaces that you want to. My personal strategy is I've signed up for all the English speaking ones because I haven't gotten to the point yet of translating my videos. And unless there are on-site placement for these countries, I'm not going to take the time to do that. But when they come up, then I'll make sure to post on there. But everything's different, right? So you have a different storefront. So you need to upload the content again to your UK storefront that's already on your US storefront. Same with Canada, same with anywhere else. So that's kind of like the overall explanation. And then you earn the same way, right? So if they place your content on Amazon, you will earn from that. You can also earn offsite if you're posting offsite. So it works the same way as the US. It's just the problem with the international marketplaces right now is that Amazon keeps taking away and then putting back the on-site content. So, it's hard to really know how much time you should be spending on that when they're not letting us, have our content on Amazon, because like I'm not doing a whole bunch of promotion on websites, or people really aren't visiting my YouTube channel probably from Australia, or probably not a lot of them. So I'm not really going to earn a ton offsite. It's really all about the on-site there. So, all right, I am going to take just a second. Yes, Beth, you only have to enter once for the giveaway. Yes, you only have to answer, or you only have to opt in once for the giveaway. Everyone is included for all 3 things. So if you've opted in. I'm going to do this in 1 minute here. Michelle said, with all the updates in Amazon, we'd be updating the influence and earn videos or adding to explain the new things. Yeah, Michelle, most definitely. I've had a lot of people ask me that, especially now the Creator Hub is gone. We're going to be updating. We just need to know more details, right? It's so new. So like, as far as like, how do we know if we're unlocked for on-site commission? We're just waiting to make sure that we know that process. And like I said, I have people that are like testing it and letting me know. So I don't want to create a new updated video unless we know like 100% for sure that's what's going on here. So, okay. So we're going to do the second giveaway. And let's see here. If anyone's interested, well, we can do, yeah, let me just make sure that's up here. If you haven't already opted in, this is for the $25 gift card. I just need, yeah, it's $25. I don't think I said that. But that could buy you something decent that you can make some decent money off of, right? So, okay. So let me go ahead and pull a number here. We have, okay. We've got that. Okay. Our $25 gift card winner is Anna Pearson. Anna Pearson, you have won the gift card. So I have everybody's information because you included your name and your email. So Anna, if you are on here, you can say hi or not. If you want to stay anonymous, that's okay too. Anna Pearson, or Person, I'm sorry, Anna Person. Sorry, I've been having eye troubles. Anna Person, I'm sorry. You have won the $25 Amazon gift card. So I will be sending that to you digitally so you don't have to wait for it in the mail here. So yes, congratulations, Anna. All right. Yes, yes. Oh, yay, there's Anna. Wonderful. Everyone's saying congratulations, congratulations. Anna, I will follow up with you after this. You'll have an email from me. And yes, hopefully you can find something that you can make money on with your $25 gift card. Okay. So if you have not already signed up, we have one more giveaway, and it's probably, I don't know, free money or time. I'm not sure which one is the best, but if you haven't already opted in, our last giveaway we're going to do right at 11 o'clock here at the top of the hour. It's going to be for a 30-minute session with me. So it's a one-on-one session, private session. We can record it. We can look at your stats. We can look at your storefront. We can talk about finding products, but it's going to be a 30-minute session with me, with yours truly. So make sure you are opted in there. And that is going to be the last giveaway that we'll do at the top of the hour here. All right. Maria says, I'm dabbling with Pinterest and Amazon. Yes. Do we have anything in the course that covers the best way to do that? Thank you. So actually, Gigi and I are, we're going to be meeting and doing a video all about that. And then I'll probably bring her on live to answer questions as well. So yes, we are going to be, there isn't anything in the course right now because I don't use Pinterest personally. So I don't really feel qualified to teach that. So I've brought somebody else in, and we're coordinating a time where we're going to create a video where she is going to teach you guys her strategy and what's been working for her, and what's not been working for her as far as earning with the Amazon Influencer Program through Pinterest. So yes, there will be something added, and thankfully we have amazing experts in other fields that are so awesome to help contribute to our program and to help all the rest of our members to be successful. And I think that's just something that's really, really important to note about all the people that have joined Influence and Earn. I'm just going to put this up here for a second just because we are doing a sale this weekend in order to celebrate. And so the program is marked down 50% off. And I keep losing the link that I need to give to you guys. Here you go. So yes, if you've been on the fence about joining Influence and Earn, this is the time because it is on sale for 50% through Monday. However, if you guys decide to sign up today, you get access to everything right away. Even if you do the payment plan, there is a 3-month payment plan just to spread out the payments. If you don't want to pay all of it up front, totally fine, but you still get access to everything, right? but it's not a membership. It's a one-time thing. Or like I said, you can do the payment plan, but what it includes is 5 core modules that take you all the way from, getting approved, getting your first 3 videos approved, but it is far more focused on scaling and finding those opportunities both on Amazon and off Amazon to earn. To earn with the influencer program, to earn with YouTube, to earn with the creator connections and some of these third-party programs and all that good stuff. So there's lots of information in there. We keep adding to it. Like we just had some questions about Pinterest, and because so many people have been asking about it, we're creating a new training for Pinterest. So yes, so that will be in there as soon as we possibly can. I know Lori says just starting trying to use Pinterest and it is daunting. Can't wait for this video. I know. Me too. I've heard like the power of Pinterest is amazing, especially if like you're doing collages through Amazon, and especially if you are big on Instagram, right? I feel like you can repurpose a lot of that content as far as the pictures go, right? I don't know if you can do, I don't think you can do videos on Pinterest, but I don't know. Gigi's going to teach us. Gigi's going to teach us all about that. So if you guys are interested, join Influence and Earn before the price goes up on Monday, because this is the lowest price it will ever be. Okay, let's do a couple more questions. Opt in for the giveaway is the sign up for the newsletter, right? Yes. So basically, as long as you opt in for the newsletter today, I have a list. So when you opt in, I have a list in my other browser here of everyone that's going on. You guys all have a number next to your name, and then I'm using a third party thing to pull the number and whatever. So that's how I'm choosing everybody. But yes, as long as you just opt in there, I'll put the link up here too, just so you don't have to type it all in here. Here's the link. You can either scan the QR code or the link should show up just right in the chat there, I believe. Did it show up? No, it didn't show up. All right, I'll make it. Let me just put this in here so that yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure that everybody is included that wants to be included for the one-on-one session. So that's going to be our third giveaway. I'm going to do like right at the top of the hour. This is going by so fast. I don't know if it's just because it's the giveaway or what. Okay. So Lori says you can do videos, but no music. I think yes. Oh, with Pinterest. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and that's the same with Amazon. So you can't do video or you can't do music with Amazon either. So yes. All right, let's see here. Pam is asking, can you clarify how to post our storefront or product links to our social media? I'm so confused by all the do's and don'ts. Oh my gosh, yes. So Pam, first off, let me just throw up this. I do have a freebie that could help you, and then I'll explain kind of what we do over here. So this is our do's and don'ts resources. So basically we've just compiled all these different resources from Amazon, from FTC, mostly from Amazon, but it's all about like what you should and shouldn't do. It's just a whole bunch of resources here. If you guys don't already have it, feel free to grab it. It's all about, like I said, just the do's and don'ts. So basically, I think the most important thing is that you have to have if I am an Amazon affiliate and I may earn from qualifying purchases, like you always have to have that disclosure somewhere very easily, being able to see here. Sorry, why am I getting all of these silly messages? Okay. But yes, I'm on the newsletter list. Can't get to any of that while door dashing. No, that's okay. So totally understand. But yeah, grab the do's and don'ts resources if you guys don't already have it. But so as far as this goes, I know this is kind of it's kind of a touchy subject because Amazon keeps changing the rules, right? But there is a link on that free resource page that I just linked to that's directly from Amazon, and it explains like how to post on each one of the social platforms. So my best advice to you is always use the affiliate disclosure, but also like you have to tell people that you're bringing them to Amazon. So I see a lot of like, link icons and then it says Amazon and then you put your affiliate link in there. And then, it really depends because it depends on how you can link, right? You can also say, DM me for a link. And I know lots of people that send links through their DMs, and Amazon has said like that's okay. Right. So it really depends on what the social media channel is, but I would read through that resource, and just if you're totally not sure, open up a support chat. I know, with Amazon, and just screenshot whatever they say. What is the best way for me to post my storefront link, in my Instagram stories, and see what they say. But that's kind of my best practices, and you're welcome to look at all my socials. I'm not super active on them with my Amazon stuff. I'm really more active on the YouTube side. So for that, for example, I always say, what the product is. I say the product is on Amazon, and then I'll link to it using Genius Links. And then, pretty shortly underneath that, underneath that, I have, I mean, as an Amazon affiliate, I earn from qualifying purchases, right? So, yeah, that's the main gist of it, but I know it's a little bit scary to be posting on Instagram and Facebook. But one other thing too that you have to remember is to go put whatever social media handles you're using in your like back office of your Amazon affiliate dashboard. So if you're in the reporting section of your affiliate dashboard, if you go to settings, like the account settings, there is a place where you can click, and then you can add your website, basically any place that you link to Amazon links has to be included back there. And that includes your social media handles. So really, as long as you have that, and then you're providing affiliate disclosure with those links, you should pretty much be covered. Your socials do have to be public though. So that's another thing too. So, all right. So hopefully that was helpful. Yes. So Hyde Family Fun says, yes, you can do video on Pinterest. Awesome. That makes me way more interested in Pinterest, because most of the content, that we're creating is our videos. So that's awesome. I'm going to ask Gigi about that and make sure we talk about Pinterest and videos. I'm guessing probably vertical videos would be best for that. Yeah. I think. I don't know. But we're going to be getting into Pinterest in the next few weeks here. Okay. So we've got about 5 more minutes since we're going to until we're going to do the last giveaway here. If you have not already opted in, make sure you opt in at KathleenCoble.com/news. That will get you on my newsletter list, but that will also get you on the list for winning the next giveaway, which is a 30-minute one-on-one session with me, where you can ask me anything. We can look at your analytics. We can talk about videos. We can look at your storefront. Really, really whatever you want. So I don't know if anyone is on here that has done a one-on-one session with me. I don't think so. But yeah, you basically get to ask me whatever you want. So, all right. Here is a good question. So someone I know made two or three videos on items without a carousel. Should she pull them down and post new ones? Made videos on items without a carousel. No, so if you make a video for an item that does not have a carousel, that's okay, because that's just the top carousel. We still have the bottom carousel right now. Amazon is always testing placements, so every so often they'll pull off that bottom carousel. But now the bottom carousel is humongous and has like tons of videos in it, if there are tons of videos available. But basically, the brand who like created, can't say owns the product listing page, because Amazon owns the product listing page, but the brand that creates the product listing page has the opportunity to upload their video first. And if they do that, they have to be part of brand registry and a lot of kind of Amazon nerd talk to get to Amazon brand registry. But basically, the brand has to upload their video first in order for that top carousel to be unlocked. And if they don't do that, then there is no top carousel, but there is the bottom carousel, and you can still get placed in the bottom carousel. The other thing too is that if a brand uploads a video later on, your video on the bottom carousel could get moved up to the top carousel. So you can still get moved up if the video gets added later. I see that happen all the time. So I still make videos for items that I know are selling well, and especially the higher priced items that are selling well that don't have a top carousel there. Um, I'll still make it because, especially if the brand adds a video, my video could get up on the top carousel when they add it. But also that bottom carousel is very valuable real estate. And I really didn't realize how valuable it was until Amazon took it away for a while. And now it's there, right? And I see sales on the bottom carousel pretty much every day. So yes, I would definitely still I would keep the videos. I wouldn't pull them down unless you're getting a ton of views and not a lot of sales. But I think that is going to be it's going to be less because there is no Inspire now. So a lot of videos that were getting like a ton of views but not a lot of sales typically were videos that would show up on Inspire. People aren't really considering buying the item that they see on Inspire, and I think this is part of the reason why Inspire didn't work very well, was because people are just scrolling. They're just browsing if they could even find Inspire or knew what Inspire was about. I don't think Amazon did a great job of advertising it. I actually never saw an advertisement for Amazon Inspire ever. but um but yeah, the thing is if you're getting a ton of views on a video and no sales, something is up. It's either placement, which again, Inspire's gone. So that's probably not going to be a huge issue anymore. But it could also be what you're saying in the video. Is it too long? Did you lose the customer before you even got to like the good part of the video of the information that they want to know? Or did you not include the information they want to know? So, where was I going with that? I wouldn't pull them down unless you have a ton of views and like no sales. I have been experimenting with deleting some videos that had like over 1,000 views over the last 30 days, but basically no sales. And my conversion rate has gone up. So yeah, that's been helpful. Okay. All right. I can do a couple other questions and then we're going to do the last giveaway. So make sure you guys have opted in to the newsletter at KathleenCole.com/news. And I'm going to be giving away a 30-minute session with me so we can chat about whatever you want. All right. Yeah. Sarah said I had never heard of it, never even saw it. I don't think Amazon did a good job of telling people about it. The only reason I knew about it was from the influencer program. And quite honestly, it was never a part of my strategy because it didn't convert. So yes. Okay. All right. Oh, yay. Anna said just bought the course. So excited. Oh, yay, Anna. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Hi, Sam. Sam says if someone on the carousel has a 10-second video, will they get credit for the day? Probably. So I don't make 10-second videos, so I don't know, but I see a lot of people that do that, and I have to believe that if a lot of people are doing 10-second videos, that they're earning from them. So I think you can probably earn from a 10-second video. I don't think it's very helpful for an Amazon customer. I don't know how much people earn with 10-second videos, but I like to do mine at least 30 seconds. Like between 30 seconds and 2 minutes is kind of the sweet spot that I have found to create a video that actually helps somebody and converts, right? And gives them the information that they need. So I think probably you would get credit, but I don't know for sure because I don't do it. Okay. Christina said, what do you recommend with filling out Google Forms from companies on Creator Connections? And what do you say when people ask you to send the original video? I love this question. I have lots to say about this question, but I will keep it brief because I know we're at the top of the hour and people want to know who is getting the one-on-one session. So, as far as what I recommend with filling out the Google Forms, just make sure you read and that you're not agreeing to terms that you don't agree with, right? As far as the Google Forms go, it's mostly for the sellers to gain information about you. If you want a free sample, A lot of them are creating Google Forms now to kind of vet your social media, but also to get your information to send you a free sample. Could also have promo codes included in there, whatever, so that you can use those to give to your audience when you're promoting the product through, the Creator Connections campaigns. So I would just make sure you read through everything in the Google form and you're not checking boxes that you don't like disagree with. That's one thing. Because I think some sellers are putting in things like, they want the original video. So what do I do when people ask to send the original video? For the most part, I say no. Yeah, for the most part, I say no. And the reason is because I don't know, I've done it a few times. Okay. I've done it a few times. And the problem is that it's really hard to earn when you give them the rights. Okay. So what I like to do personally is if they want the rights to my video, I quote them at $500 minimum, right? I'm not even saying $100 or $200. If you want me to send you my video so you can download it and use it however you want, especially if they want to use it on Amazon, I've gotten in, well, and then I eventually just like don't, respond back to them. But I've gotten into like email arguments with people who are like, just send me your video and you'll still be able to earn and all that. And here's why you're not going to earn if your video shows up in the top carousel under the brand videos, right? So I was working with a brand and they were like, well, you'll still be able to earn, right? Just send us the original video. We'll upload it to our Amazon product page, but you can still post yours on there too, right? And so my explanation to them was the brand videos show up first. Yes, not always Amazon tests that, but for the most part, 90% of the time, the brand video shows up first. So if the brand video is me, my influencer video, and they watch that all the way through, okay, great. Even if they purchase, then I'm not earning anything, right? Then if they scroll down and they look at any other influencer videos, if they happen to come upon my influencer video because they're still deciding, they're going to watch that thing for 2 seconds and then they're going to click off of it because they're going to be like, yeah, I already watched this video. It's the same video as, the video up there. There's no way you're going to earn on that because people are not going to watch the same video twice just so you can earn. They don't know how that's how that works. And it doesn't make sense. Why would you watch the same video twice? So I $500 is my minimum. And if they want to pay that, then I'll let them have that, especially if it's a lower price item, because the odds of me making $500 or more, it would just take much longer time for me to be able to earn that money. So I mostly say no. And if they say, sure, we'll pay you $500, then great. I've earned my money and I don't necessarily need to earn more money after that unless it's a product like that I really love or I've been, doing really well with it. So that's my best recommendation. I would be very, very careful as far as who you give those rights to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's some discussion as to okay, yes. We answer that. We answer that. I know Michelle said this hour has gone by so fast. It's like so much. I don't know. This was like so much faster than normal. But yeah, then going back to as far as 10-second videos, yeah, they're not helpful videos. They just hold the product. Totally. How could you be helpful in 10 seconds? You can't. It's just people trying to make a quick buck, which isn't you guys. So I wouldn't do 10-second videos. I think they now said videos have to be 30 seconds or more going forward. That's really interesting. I'm curious. I'm curious about that. I'm very curious about that because, yeah, I would love to see that in writing from Amazon. I love to see it in writing. Okay. Anyway, so you guys have all been so patient and waiting past this 6-minute mark, and I'm going to get rid of this ticker because if you haven't already opted in, then you're probably not going to. So let me just get rid of this real quick, and I'm going to do my little method here, and we're going to find somebody who's going to do a free one-on-one session with me, and hopefully we can help you make more money, help you earn some more, talk about whatever you want. And yeah, and then go from there. Okay. All right, this is for the 30-minute one-on-one session. Got that one, that number. Oh, okay, I know who this is, so very lucky, very lucky. Okay. The one-on-one session is Maria Bella Posh. I know Maria because she is an Influence and Earn. Maria, you have won the 30-minute one-on-one session with me. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm just making a little quick note here so that I can save your info. All right, all right. Yes, Maria, you have won the one-on-one 30-minute session with me where we can chat all about how to make more money. We can look at your storefront, look at your analytics, all that good stuff. Thank you, everyone. Yes, congratulations, Maria. Awesome. So, you guys, thank you everyone for joining live. We are going to wrap this up in just a couple minutes. If you guys have any other questions, you're welcome to throw them in the chat here. See, you guys are just so awesome. Nobody's like mad. Everyone's like, congratulations, congratulations. And I just love that about our people and our community. And so I just want to invite anyone who is not already a part of the Influence and Earn community to come join, because in honor of us celebrating today and this weekend, we are also running a sale on Influence and Earn. And so it's 50% off. It's usually $1,000 and now it's just $497. There is a payment plan. So you actually could get in for as low as $197. It's 3 months. So you have 3 payments of $197. But that gets you access to everything right away. And there's a ton of stuff included in here. If you guys go to this link, if you are interested and you want to learn more, you can either ask questions here, you can send me an email, or you can just go to the page. A little jealous here, but still happy. I know, I know. And so there are just so many incredible, amazing people, not only in Influence and Earn, but many of them are here on the live. And so like, I just love it because we're just all rooting for each other and everybody has such a positive attitude. And I still want a fishing pole. I know. Well, this will not be the last giveaway. This will not be the last giveaway that we do. I have no doubt about that. This is just, I just found an excuse, right? This is our 5,000 subscriber celebration and it's Friday. So like we don't really need a reason to celebrate on a Friday. And that's when we're always doing these live streams. So I promise we will do another live stream for sure, or another giveaway during a live stream for sure. I did a couple last year and they were a big hit. So I think, we'll just do them more frequently moving forward. However, if you are really sad that you didn't win the 30-minute session with me, everybody who is in Influence and Earn, you all have access to purchase one, right? I don't give away the one-on-one sessions for free for people who are in, really for anyone, unless I'm doing a giveaway here. But the only people that have access to one-on-one sessions with me are the members of Influence and Earn, because I haven't opened that up publicly yet, because every time I put it out there that I have, time and we're going to be doing, scheduling one-on-one sessions, all the sessions always get booked up by members. So it's never been a public offering ever, because I only have so much time. So yes, Lori says 10K celebration next month. That would be amazing. That would be so fantastic. So if you guys, again, if you guys are interested, join today, just join before Monday. So make sure you get the best price. And if you're not, that's okay too, because we will still be here pretty much every Friday answering your questions and doing fun stuff like this, like giveaways or talking about all the fun changes that Amazon has been throwing our way. And there will always be more changes that they're throwing our way. And this is just such a nice way to really, stay informed on what the changes are, what's been going on, but also talk about the tools and resources that we use to work smarter, not harder, and making sure that we all support each other and are rooting for each other, because it's hard to work from home. Sometimes it's hard when you primarily work online, and it's also hard when you don't have someone in your corner to help motivate you, right? And, maybe you have someone like that at home. I absolutely have many people like that at my home, but also it's different when you get to talk with people who are doing the same thing as you are doing, like creating these videos, right? Where quite a few of you were like, "Oh, I like the Friday lives because then it motivates me to make videos over the weekend," right? Like I can't talk about making videos over the weekend with my, mom friends at my kids' school because they're like, "What are you talking about? Why? Huh?" But I could talk about that with you guys. I could post about it on the Facebook group, and we can also ask questions like, "Hey, will 10-second videos pay you out?" Or what about that blue lock? Where did that go? And how can I figure out that I get that I'm unlocked for onsite commission? So, yeah, our next big thing will be all about Pinterest. I'm super excited to learn about Pinterest. Gigi has so amazingly said that she is going to help us learn about her Pinterest strategy and how she has been earning. And I'm very excited about that. So, yes, that is why I joined Community. I don't really think put a price tag on Community by any means because we are all just here to pump each other up and make as much money as we possibly can and support each other, right? And answer each other's questions and root for each other. And not all of the communities out there, especially some of those Facebook groups, are like that. They're not all um, they're not all created equally, I should say. Um, my friends are so tired of listening to me, but that still doesn't stop me from sharing with them. I love that. I love that. I do the same thing. I do the same thing with my family, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, that's nice," because they're like, "Okay, that's great, Kathleen. That's your work, okay." But also, like, their eyes glaze over, and they're kind of like, "Okay, whatever you say." The one that haven't joined the influencer program anyway. I've also had lots of my family is in the influencer program now and earning, which makes me just so incredibly happy. All right. So thank you all for joining. I am going to hop off. I've got some content to create. I've got some emails to answer. And if you are on the fence about joining our private community in Influence and Earn, feel free to reach out or ask one of these amazing people who are in it already, because we're doing a sale from now until Monday. So hopefully I get to see you in there. We can learn from each other. And there's tons of trainings anyway. I could talk about it forever. So thank you all for joining live. Thank you for everyone who participated in the giveaway. All of my winners, you will be hearing from me very shortly with follow-ups to get your prizes. And I will be back here next Friday, same time, same place, and we'll talk more about earning with the Amazon Influencer Program. So have a great rest of your Friday and weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.